So you want to find the right guy, but you're not sure how or if you're ever going to find him. Well, I'm going to tell you 7 things that the right guys are looking for. Okay, these are in no particular order. Number 1, the right guy is looking for a girl who's independent yet incomplete. Now, what do I mean by that? Guys love girls with independence, who have their own life, who are doing their own thing, who aren't needy, aren't clingy, aren't so dependent on them. You don't want that at all. Guys, good guys don't want that at all. Hey, before I go any deeper, let me explain this whole video to you just in a little snapshot. I'm not talking about every guy. I'm not talking about bad guys. I'm not talking about douchey guys. There's a lot of guys out there that you don't want, and they're looking for other stuff. I'm telling you, if you are looking for the right guy, I'm telling you what the right guy, what my definition of right guy is, I'm telling you what they're looking for. So let's jump back in. Let me get back on track. So a guy, the right guy, wants a girl who's independent yet incomplete. So what I mean by that, like I said, is the independent. They love guys, the right guy loves somebody, a girl who's got their own life, their own thing, their own stuff going on, that they can have some time apart and not feel like they're just falling. However, I did say, but incomplete. So independent yet a little incomplete. Incomplete lets that guy know that he has a place. The girl does need him, that you do need the right guy, and he has to feel that need. So that's a little bit of a balance. Guys want that independence in a girl, but they also need to feel that the girl's a little bit incomplete. Not that it's going to turn it sour in a weird way that, oh, you need me, I complete you. None of that bull crap. I'm just talking about he has to have a place in your life and feel that he is filling that void, that you guys complete each other. And I'm talking about outside of spiritual stuff. I'm just talking about a normal, earthly, healthy relationship. Guys are looking for that. So one thing you can do to help yourself find the right guy is these 7 things to make yourself more available and more attractive and more of what they're seeking to help you find that guy a little bit easier. So if you're not independent or just a little incomplete, and like I said, that incomplete, don't turn that into needy or clingy. If you are needy or clingy or obsessive or just totally reaching out to them with bombarding with text and emails and contacts and phone calls and where are you? Nope, guy does not like that. So don't do that. Have that healthy balance between independence and incompleteness. The second thing guys want is a strong woman, but not argumentative. We love girls who can hold their own, who stand their own, who are firm in their beliefs, who stand firm and don't take crap. Okay, that can go unhealthy as well. We don't want somebody that's in your face or argumentative or somebody who's looking for fights. Not at all. The last thing a guy wants is an argumentative girl, somebody who just loves and gets off on the fact that we're arguing about stuff or drama or looking for things to fight about. Nope. But we do love girls who are strong enough to hold their own, strong enough to fight their own battles. If they're out in public and something goes wrong, that they can stand their own and hold their own ground. With balance, of course. I'm not talking about somebody who's always looking for a fight. That's not at all what I'm talking about. So guys are looking for girls who are strong yet not argumentative. Are you that? Can you be that person? Because the opposite of that is somebody who's very weak and a pushover and anything goes and oh, it's okay, that's fine. We don't want girls who don't have a voice, who are just that doormat and willing to please and do anything at any cost, because that's going to lead you down the wrong road with the wrong guy completely. Number 3, good guys love mysterious and elusive girls, but not too much. So what I mean by that is we don't want to ever figure you out, nor that we can figure you out, because girls are just complicated. Let's just call it what it is. You guys are a different creation than guys are. Guys are very simple. We got like 2 or 3 thoughts, and that's pretty much what we have. Girls are infinitely complex, but we love that mysteriousness, not really knowing exactly who you are, but then we also don't want you to be so elusive that you're aggravating, because we love the chase. We love the challenge to get your attention. We don't want you always there, picking up the phone on the first ring, answering the text within a couple of seconds. Nor do we want you waiting 5 hours to answer a text, or 6 rings to answer a call, or 3 hours to answer a voicemail. So there's a balance there. We love that mysteriousness, and we love that challenge and that fight, that we're going on a hunt. We're hunters by nature. I'm sure you've heard that. In our DNA, we want to hunt something. We don't want the game, the whatever we're hunting, to just jump in our truck or jump in our lap. We don't want that. We love the challenge of the hunt. So you have to figure out that healthy balance of mystery and elusiveness, but not crazy. Because guys do not like crazy. Guys do not like too much of a challenge. They want just enough. So use that balance to figure out just how you can be mysterious and elusive enough, but not clingy on one end and just right there in a doormat where anybody just runs over you and you're right there in their face, or the opposite where you're totally elusive and you just blow it off, because the guy's going to eventually give up. They're going to go, well, I guess they're just not really, they're not into me that much. So you got to figure out that balance. Number 4, and this is kind of weird for me to say because I'm older and I'm married. I'm very happily married. But guys, the right guy does like a girl who's subtly sexy. And what do I mean by that? We don't. Good guys do not like selfies and duck lips and cleavage and revealing clothes and over-the-top dancing or look at me, that needy, self-serving hunger for attention. No, that is so unattractive. Guys do not like that at all. But we do like that confident, subtle sexiness. And a sundress worn with confidence can be way more sexy than a revealing outfit where you've got short shorts and cleavage and whatever else happening. No, that's not what is attractive at all. And you're going to attract the wrong guys. If you really want to go down that road with selfies and duck lips and all that stuff, you're going to attract the wrong guys. Sorry, that doesn't work. You're not going to find the right guy. But that confidence, that subtle sexiness where you're conservatively dressed, yet you wear it in such a confident way, that is the subtle sexiness that the right guys are looking for. Guys also love compliments. And they love praise, but not too much. They don't want you sucking up to them and being over the top. But let's just face it. Guys usually love their moms. And there's a weird competition between wives and moms because the mom has praised them all their life. And the girl, the wife, comes in. And yeah, there's a certain amount of praise, but there's also a little bit of challenge. And, not everything goes. You guys have healthy arguments. That's all fine, well, and good. But I'm just saying that a guy is needy. A guy is weak and insecure. No matter how confident a guy seems, in their heart, they're insecure and they need that praise. They want you to praise them, to support them, to be their cheerleader, not just one-on-one in private where you're complimenting them and raising them up and assuring them that what they did was a great job and they're really appreciated, but also in public. Guys like to be praised in public. And not just when they're there, but third-party praise is almost more powerful than face-to-face. It probably is. And what I mean by that is if you told a friend how great this guy is or what he did or, you really appreciate him, and then somehow it got back to the guy that, man, your girl really loves you. This is what they were saying about, I'm so envious of y'all's relationship. Third-party praise is amazing. But I'm telling you that guys, good guys, need praise. They need that support. They need that affirmation in their life. But don't go too far. Don't be so over the top. Oh, you're the greatest. You just are Superman and you can do anything. No, there's a line where you're going to cross and that just becomes disgusting. You don't want that at all. I don't think any guy is going to like that. But a good, healthy balance of praise and affirmation just strokes our ego, which we have. Guys, even good guys, even great guys, have egos that need stroking. So you have to figure out that right balance of affirmation and praise and confirmation of your relationship and of them as a person. Number 6, you need to learn their love language. So as you start getting to know a guy and you're figuring them out and kind of who the person is, know their love language. Some people are, very affectionate. They love praise. They love service. They love different things. You got to figure out what that guy's love language is within your first few months of dating to determine if he's the right guy and how you can position yourself best to win this guy. If you really love him and you really feel that he's the one and he's a good guy, he, as a good guy, has love languages just like you do. Now, there's another video that I've done that girls need to hear. I hadn't really done a dating one of, that angle, but what teen girls need to know in life. But I might do that. I might do a girls video. Well, I'm not a girl. I don't know what you guys are looking for because you're too mysterious. You're too complicated. I can do a guy video of what good guys are looking for. Probably can't do a video of that. So yeah, we do have a responsibility as guys to learn your love language, but that's not what this video is about. I want you to figure out what the guy's love language is to the particular guy, the nice guy that you're going for, and then start communicating to him through that. Now, of course, that can go crazy too. If his love language is physical, you don't want to be over the top. You don't want to compromise yourself. You've got respect for yourself, respect for your body. Maybe you've taken the personal challenge, the personal vow that you're going to maintain your virginity until marriage. Don't compromise that just because the guy's love language is physical touch. Don't do that. But holding hands, rubbing their back, little things like that can go just as far if you have the right guy. Now, the wrong guy, yeah, maybe not just as far. The right guy, yeah, that kind of stuff, you need to know his love languages. And number 7, you need to make sure that you share the same faith, the same walk as the guy that you're looking for. You need to become who you're looking for. So whatever the guy's faith is, whatever that is for you, whatever that means for you, the spiritual walk, your spiritual confidence, whatever you want in a guy, you need to become that. So you need to make sure that your walk is right, your walk's on target, that you have that great relationship with your Creator, and you figure that out, and you've got a great prayer life, and you've got a good confident walk, because that's what he's going to be looking for. The good guy, the right guy, has that confident walk, has that assurance, has his spirituality figured out. He wants the same thing in a girl. He wants that girl to have that walk, that prayer life, that independence, and independence in spirituality as well. With that, you've got your own walk. You don't have to be dependent on somebody else. So anyway, those are my top 7 things that I can think of that good guys are looking for. I hope a handful of those spoke to you and you can start adjusting things, because if you are that single girl, you are looking for the right guy, these are the things that he's looking for. So adjust your life, adjust the way you've been baiting yourself, if you kind of would see it that way, where you're out there hunting for a guy, you kind of become bait. So you want to make sure that you're presenting your best self to attract that person. You can do these things. You can adjust whatever you've got going on now to be these things, because that's what the right guys are looking for. Some of the other stuff, yeah, you'll attract the wrong guy all day long. It's super, super easy to walk out of a club with a guy. It is really easy, but it would be the wrong guy. This is how you get the right guy. I hope some of this made sense to you. I hope you like the stuff that I'm putting on my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends about it, because I love sharing information, and I hope this one was helpful to you.